Welcome to VINDAL'S Academy. Look at this equation. It's very, very tasking and is difficult actually. But if you be able to identify the pattern, it can be way easier. And I'm going to be using a lot of substitutions to demolish this monstrous Olympiad math question. And your opinion is highly needed. Intelligent conversation for that matter. Let's see how we can deal with this and find all real numbers satisfying the equation. Let's get started. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is to start with A. So I'm going to say that A is going to be equal to the first part, which is plus x plus root x and plus and so on. So keep going, okay? Now this is A actually. But if you look at it by mere observation, just substitution, not too much of any technical work here, but just observation. If you observe this, you realize that there is A inside A. You realize that A is actually, this is the whole X. Then inside S, the whole of this, is this not looking like A? This is also like A, then plus A. All right. So you see that now. So let me remove the radical. Let me remove this by squaring both sides. So I'm having that x squared is equal to x plus A. Good. I am done with the first one. Let's go to the second one and also do the same thing. Repeat the same expression. Also, I can say that B is equal to the second part, the whole of this part. So I can say that B is equal to square root of 2 minus x plus square root of the same B, 2 minus x, plus square root of 2 minus x, and plus and so on. Therefore, the same thing I did, if you realize that the whole of this is the same thing as the B we are looking for, therefore this B is going to be equal to 2 minus x, then plus B inside of it. If you also square both sides, you realize that this is B squared is equal to 2 minus x plus B. Good. Equation 1 and equation 2. So we have this equation and we have this equation. Don't rush. Okay. So what are we going to do now? I have the first equation and I have the second equation. What are we going to do? Can you try to pause the video and see what you do? Now look at this. You realize that the whole of this expression, let me go back. Remember, the whole of this expression was called A and the whole of this expression was called V. And there is plus before the whole of this. So I can conclude by saying that A plus B is going to give me 2. It's very reasonable to do that, is it not? So this is what I have. But then, since I have this equation, and I also have this equation, are they not related? And I have this third equation. They are all related in one way or the other. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push x to one side of the equation for the two of them. So from equation 1, I'm going to have that x is going to be equal to a squared minus a squared minus a. That is what I got the first. Now on the second one as well here, 2 minus x is going to be b squared minus b. Is it not? So I'm going to have 2 minus x is going to be b squared minus b. All right, so I have this equation 1 and equation 2. I can add them and eliminate x using elimination method. So I told you, not too much, just carefulness and following math principle. Elimination method, because they are simultaneous equation, I'll say equation 1 plus equation 2. I'm having 2 because this equation plus this equation is going to be 2, which is equal to a squared plus b squared minus a minus b, which is something as 2 is equal to a squared plus b squared minus bracket a plus b. Have you seen something like this before? I'm sure your mind should take you to something. Look at this. Let's assume we have a plus b all squared. This is something as a squared plus b squared. Now plus 2ab. Is it not? Good. So that simply means that the whole of this, I'm going to make this the subject formula. So this is just pure scales applied. Is going to be equal to a plus b all squared minus 2ab. So I'm going to remove the whole of this. Let me highlight it. I'm going to remove the whole of this and replace it with the whole of this. I'm sure you understand them by mere substitution. So let's go there. So I'm going to have 2 is equal to a plus b all square. I'm sure you understand where I'm going. Minus, remember, I'm putting this minus this, which is minus 2ab, then minus a plus b. Hi. All right. So that is what I am supposed to have there, right? So if I get this, so it means that I'm going to have 2 is equal to AB. Look at this. There was expression we made. Look at which I called the third equation. Look at this equation. They told us that A plus B is what 2. So go back here. Anywhere I see A plus B, I'm putting, so this is going to be 2. So this is going to be 2 squared minus, I don't know about AB, this is 2AB minus 2. That is it. I am putting them here. I don't know what is AB, but I know what is A plus B. It's going to be squared down. It's going to be 2. So what else should I do here? So I'm going to have, this is 2 is equal to 4 minus 2AB minus 2. So this is going to be 2 is equal to 4 minus 2 is going to be plus 2 minus 2AB. So simply means I am going to, move this to this side, or just move this to this side. I'm going to have AB is equal to 2 minus 2. Therefore, 2AB is equal to 0. Therefore, AB is actually 0. So AB is 0. If AB is 0, what is this going to help us do? So we have gotten AB to be 0. So that is the point. The point is that we have AB to be 0. So what should I do? I can now go back into the equation with the x that has A and B. So I'll go back to the equation of x with A and B. Go back to here. Now, but before that, it simply means that A is going to be 0 or B is going to be 0. Of course, you know that. Then remember this equation. This equation, look at it here. A square is equal to x plus A. So we have A square. No. X squared. What's that? Sorry. A square is equal to x plus A. Yes. A square is equal to x plus A. In this case, A is 0. If A is 0, it means that this is 0 square is equal to x plus A. Saying that x is equal to A. Now, A is 0, right? It means that x is going to be 0. Now, let's go back to the B. How do we do that for B? We're also going to pick equation for B. All right, so at B, what are we going to do? So I'm having this equation. So B square, so this is B square is equal to 2 minus x plus B. Sure, that is the equation. B square, which is this one, B square, yes. But then remember that B is seen to be 0. So if B is 0, it means that this is 0 square is equal to 2 minus x plus 0. It means that 0 is equal to 2 minus x plus 0. It means nothing. It means that x is going to be equal to 2. Therefore, x is 2. Now, x is 0 here. We mentioned that x was 0 here. X is 0 here, and x is 2. Finally, therefore, x is going to be 0 or 2. These are the two real equations I've gotten for this class. Thank you for being part of this class. You know what to do. Share this video because we're having low views here. Share this video, hit the subscribe button, and comment on this video. We want to reach wider audience because many people are waiting for us. Because what we solve here is real Olympiad questions. Have a nice day.